We're back. Tiara Larae Johnson with Contact Atlanta. I'm here with Jaime the Motivator, inspirational speaker, personal trainer, corporate trainer. He does so much. I can thank him for my fitness goals when I was kind of consistent. But this is really my brother. I'm just so proud of everything that you're doing in business. So what you been up to?
Yeah, I just been staying safe, staying active, staying motivated. So
Right.
Just living up to the name.
Okay, so I see that you got a new gym, a new location. How did that come about?
Well, it came about, the last 2 years I did a partnership deal after leaving my gym for 10 years.
Yeah.
Trying something new. It ended up being the worst and the best decision.
Right.
Over that time, I learned some things that I would need to do different. And I always said if I got my own place again, I was going to do it the right way.
Right.
So launched out on faith during the time of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Which I said was the worst time, but it's still the best time.
I think it was the best time to launch a lot of stuff.
So I just opened up actually this week.
Okay, so how was the opening?
It was great. The clients definitely received it good.
Okay.
They loved the environment. What I learned is you got to control your own environment.
Yeah.
Walking into an environment, not knowing what you're going to get, what to expect,
Right.
Who's going to be here today, what music's playing.
Yeah.
It's too much. So I'm at peace.
Right. It feels so good to be at peace, especially in business. So you had said something about partnerships. How do you navigate through partnerships in business? Do you believe in partnerships and starting off, like kind of tap into like what partnerships mean to you and what it look like for you?
Absolutely. I think partnering with people for ideals, projects are the best way to do it. Partnering with somebody for a long-term goal, that's when things get a little shaky. Before teaming up, doing a joint venture, I had my own gym for 10 years.
Right.
So I go to the sound of my own beat. I'm making my own plans and see my own success. Then I jumped off of that, started something new, and then I started occurring to all kind of different objectives along the way. So I count it all as joy. I learned a lot. I paid for a lot of experiences, but I would definitely say if you're an entrepreneur with your own dream, your own vision, stick to that. You are confident, listen to what it is you want to do. And that was the thing. I had to go through the process of trusting myself fully, like really banking on myself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you look at other people and think, well, if we do this, we could do this. But
Right.
No.
Yeah.
You got everything you need in you.
Yes, I'm so glad you said that, like, because even with me lunching out and doing stuff, sometimes I'll be like, dang, but then I know that, like, if God put it on my heart that he gonna meet me the whole way. But it's scary because, like, you in business by yourself, it's more money when you by yourself, you just taking all these leaps of faith. So, like, I totally agree with you on trust your gut.
You have to.
Because if God will lead you to it, he'll bring you through it. So, like, I'm an only child. So, me working by myself is nothing. But then sometimes it's so much easier just to bring somebody with you. But sometimes you just got to do the hard work. You got to go in by yourself. So, I've seen you blossom from that and you killed it. So, let's talk about the motivation side.
Absolutely.
So, what made you get into from personal training to getting into, like, the motivational speaking? Like, how did you make that transition?
Well, I made it kind of swiftly. I started off being one of those trainers and trying to go down the journey of being a sex symbol. And everybody want to have their shirt off. Everybody want to look this way around their clients. Started realizing a lot of husbands are not sending their wives to those type of trainers.
Right.
But naturally, I was always one of those people that anybody can work you out, but keeping you motivated in and out the gym, that's the difference.
Right.
So I found myself texting people all the time, calling them,
Lord.
checking up
Emails.
on them. It's the holiday. I'm saying, hey, you need to earn your Thanksgiving meal. Here's a workout. So people just literally like, man, you should be a motivator. And it just came natural. And I just really owned it. And now I'm known for that more so than
the personal training.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of personal trainers in Atlanta, a lot of personal trainers worldwide. How do you set yourself apart?
Just simply being myself. I see a need or see something that's going on in the industry.
Right.
And I, hone in on that. And I just accomplish that one thing. Not trying to be everything to everybody.
Yeah.
Getting a niche. I realized that having just 1,000 people that's crazy about you is better than having 1 million people looking at you.
No, for real.
So I just, build a team, build a community of people that love what I do, love what I'm about. I may not appeal to everybody, but the people that love me, they gonna stick with me forever. They want to see me grow. They want to see me go to the next level, and that's what I learned.
Right. So hearing you speak and talk a lot, you always talk about how, like, you were obese when you were a child, and so that's how you kind of got into personal training. So, like, have you had your full circle moment yet to be like, dang, the things I went through when I was a child really is what's making me money now? Have you had that yet?
I have, and I'm continuing to have it. So I launched the book last year, talking about 10 ways to avoid the hype.
Yeah.
Because while I was on my journey, people was telling me, you shouldn't do this.
Right.
And I was always one of those people where why.
Right.
So I wanted to figure out why. So I was able to use all that pain or use that time of what I went through to really educate myself.
Right.
So now I consider myself a physical doctor. You know, so now I'm not just talking about reps and sets, but I'm talking to people about how to really live a healthy lifestyle. How to eat right, you know, how to eat healthy on the go. A lot of people don't know how to do that. You know, how to be around all these unhealthy foods and still be in shape and how to still eat right.
Right. Are you able to separate the personal trainer from being like a lover, a father, a brother, a son, or do you find yourself kind of being a personal trainer to like your family members, or are you able to separate it?
Yeah, I want to say about 3 years ago we was out to eat and I was at the table with my whole family, about 12 of us, and I was like, "You gonna eat that? And you gonna order that?" My mom was like, "Hey Jamie, you know, when you come with us, you just Jamie, you know, leave that trainer stuff to the side." And I laughed it off, but she was right. You know, I can't be convicting everybody at the table. And, you know, trying to, you know, persecute everybody for eating, you know, gravy or eating desserts and stuff. So that was when I kind of lightened up. But a lot of times I am who I am. So,
we know. I be like, dang, don't go out to eat with Jamie. He gonna make you feel bad for everything. Like, let me eat these fries today. But yeah, so what's next for you?
What's next is really just going 100% of everything. You know, I really never took the Jaime the Motivator brand and just going 100% at it. I was always trying to do other things, team up with other people, and, you know, trying to be like everybody else. You know, people that they make you feel like you gotta do 10 things. You know, to be considered successful. But now I'm realizing it's making one thing successful
and creating your streams from your one thing. You know, that's exactly right.
There's branches of all different types of things to the one thing that you do good. So I've been great at bringing people to the facility. I don't meet strangers. I can motivate anybody. I can motivate a water to drink well. Motivate a well to drink water. So just really stand on that. But I want to do multiple locations.
That, I mean, I think we all on that, like multiple locations, more cities, reaching more people. I think it's just our time to do that now. So I'm excited. You know, I've always watched you. You know, I'm always gonna be commenting, talking my piece. So I just seeing your growth is amazing. I think one thing I love about us is that through our business relationship, I think that we hit different levels at the same time. Like, you know, okay, well, you were going through this. Well, I'm going through this too. Well, you going through this. Oh, the partnership thing didn't work out. This and that. So I think, like, even if we don't talk every day, we always at the same.
And never miss a beat.
We at the same peak of our life. So it's amazing to see, you know, you get in the gym, just kind of just seeing the promises of God in your life manifest. So what are some of the things that you do to stay personally motivated for yourself?
Well, one thing is I keep mentors around. I keep people around that's better than me. More successful than me. That's at the levels where I'm trying to reach to. And as peers, I try to keep, you know, a handful of people around me, but only a handful. You know,
seriously.
Over the last year, I had to kind of, you know, thin that out. So my phone's not ringing as much, but I'm at peace. And that's what I feel. That's what I realized. You know, having the peace is way more than being here, being there, being invited here.
All you need, really.
Money can't buy peace. The connections, the people, the name dropping, they can't buy peace. So I'm motivated by that.
Right. So, no, definitely so. So how do we get in contact with you?
Well, Jaime the Motivator on all platforms. You see me driving around Metro Atlanta. Jaime the Motivator.
You done put it on your car?
It's all over the truck.
Lord.
So you can't miss me. I'll be in the neighborhood near you. But Jaime the Motivator on all social media platforms.
Okay, well, thank you for coming and chatting with us today. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.